feels like a symphony of classic music when you see sweet shooting players like Steph Curry and Buddy Hield. Look at those outrageous numbers from a season ago. Katie, anything in particular jump off the screen for you?
I mean, the fact that Steph Curry shot 80 more threes than Buddy, and, being in Sacramento, you hear a lot about how much Buddy shoots, but Steph Curry, it's phenomenal. And he came into the season 141 away from tying Ray Allen for all time. And already in 2.5 games, he's got 12 more.
Those are our Geico stats made easy, presented by Geico. For bundling made easy, go to geico.com. 2-point ball game, 3 minutes to go. We'll hand off Fox on the move off the foot of Looney. They're going to get a reset on the shot clock on the kick ball. It'll go back to 14. Baseline out of bounds for Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox so far the offensive end, 4 points on 2 of 5. Sacramento shooting 55% from the field. And getting a passing grade so far, right, Katie, defensively?
Yeah, and much of the reason they're shooting so well from the field is because of Davion Mitchell.
Good duck in there by Harrison Barnes, dribbles it out. 5 on the shot clock. They try to go a small screen and roll. Steph with the steal. And the left-handed finish. Curry with 15. And we're tied at 54. The Kings imploding on that possession. Mitchell against Curry. They corral him on the baseline, back out to Holmes. With the dribble handoff to Barnes. Golden State turning up the heat defensively. Fox with the 3-ball. Holmes kept it alive out to Mitchell. Good effort by Holmes. Halliburton run off the 3-point line. One more quarter all day to tee it up. And Fox couldn't connect, and that's going to be a foul against Harrison Barnes. Everything but the bucket, Katie.
Yeah, and they had a couple good looks at it, but I think it's a prime example as you're going to take a look at this foul on Harrison Barnes. It looked like there was a little bit of acting, but then when you see the replay, you see that he might have had a hook there on the inside. But the last few offensive possessions have just kind of shown you, Mark, that they're out of sync offensively. They're just not in a flow yet. I know it's early in the season. You had just a 4-game preseason, but it's showing tonight.
Damian Lee at the free throw line shot 91% from the stripe a season ago. 15 points a couple of games ago against the Lakers. Just the 6th time in his career with double figures off the bench in consecutive games. And 11 against the Clippers a couple of nights ago. The Warriors with their first lead of the second quarter, 55-54. The brother-in-law of Steph Curry at the free throw line. Married to Doc Rivers' daughter, Callie Rivers. Callie Lee. Doc Rivers still a little salty about having to pay for that wedding, he told me. He throws around
every dad ever.
He throws around nickels like they're manhole covers. Halliburton with the rebound. Back to Mitchell. Missed a couple in a row. Curry with the board. Under 2 minutes to go. Curry pulls from Folsom and comes up short. 3-on-2. Fox filling the lane. And a sweep reverse. Fox with its 3rd field goal. He has 6.
Saying he is fast doesn't even come close to touching it. When you're up close and you see just how unbelievably quick he is.
Wiggins inside, the fadeaway over Barnes. Man, that's a big-time shot from a guy who is maybe one of the best Canadians in the league. Playing against fellow Canadian tonight, Tristan Thompson. Knocked out of bounds. Andrew Wiggins and Tristan Thompson, both from the Toronto area. Look at Wiggins.
Tyrese Halliburton finding De'Aaron Fox in the open court, and he's able to finish up underneath. I hope this is what we need to get De'Aaron Fox going and kind of get him a rhythm offensively.
Halliburton with the sidestep 3 off the screen. That's his 2nd 3-pointer tonight. And Halliburton with 6 in the game. Sacramento regaining the lead. Mitchell all over Curry. Curry steps back over off night and is off. Halliburton rejects the screen into the paint. Kick out, one more to Barnes in the corner. Got it! Another dime for De'Aaron Fox. Wow, had to do a double take, Katie. Sacramento has 16 assists in the first half. Curry fouled on the play.
And really the great thing is that Tyrese Halliburton has been leading the whole punch with the assists. And right here he calls his own number. And I like to see him be aggressive offensively, but I also like to see him get others involved, which he has definitely done here tonight.
Richaun Holmes is big mad right now. He got hit with a technical foul from the officials. And Tristan Thompson getting ready to come to the ball game. Holmes hasn't gotten what we like to term a good whistle, Katie, in the last couple of games. You were talking about the Utah game. A couple of questionable calls went against him.
Yeah,
and called for the block there.
I think that he's just in a space right now where he's been frustrated the last couple of games, and I think he's going to look back on game film and see that and understand why they called that a foul. But the one where he got ejected, or the one where he got his sixth foul and had to leave the game on Friday, I mean, he was boxing out, doing a nice, solid box out that you don't see much in the NBA, and he got called for the foul. So there's a little bit of early frustration this season for Richaun.
Buddy Hield is going to come for De'Aaron Fox. Fox comes out with 6 points on 3 of 8 from the field. Steph Curry at the free throw line. You know, he has a free throw game that he plays with his head coach Steve Kerr where they go up to 10, but the shots only count if he swishes it.
Yeah, can't touch any of the iron. And you know what? His whole first quarter looked like every shot the other day against the Clippers in their home opener. Every shot he took looked like that from all over the floor.
Some of us would never get to 10 in that game.
No, I certainly wouldn't. Let's be honest.
2-point Sacramento lead. Looks like the Kings facing a zone defense here by Golden State, and they get the turnover. 4 seconds to go. Wiggins with a path to the bucket. Smokes the layup. So